And fear will always pull us backwards. Faith always pulls us forwards. They're opposed to one another. Fear guides us in the opposite direction of faith. Why is fear so powerful? Why is it so powerful? King Solomon tells us that a thrice-bound cord is not easily broken, or a cord woven 3 times is not easily broken. Basically meaning it's woven together to be strong. So view it this way, okay? Fear is often irrational thoughts rooted in lies. And who's the father of all lies? We don't talk about him much in the United Methodist Church, do we? Satan. Tempted Jesus, you could think he would tempt us. The accuser, all right? And God is love, right? So follow me here, okay? Paul writes, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the not good, what? Truth. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. So follow me here, okay? If a thrice-bound cord, a cord woven 3 ways, is not easily broken, and you and your fear and Satan all agree, you're going backwards. But if you and your faith and God agree, it will pull you forward. How do I know this? Fear is the opposite of faith. A lie is the opposite of the truth. Love is the opposite of hate. And Satan or evil is the opposite of God or good. They cannot pull in the same direction. But the lie of fear is so convincing because Satan makes it so appealing by either promising something that will never be or creating a false reality or a scenario. Fear, false evidence appearing real. What did Jesus do when tempted by the accuser, by Satan? He said what? It is written. It is written. It is written. The word of God was sword and shield. Get behind me, Satan. The lies of Satan will lead you down a path of destruction. It always leads somewhere that you should never go. It always keeps you longer than you ever intended to stay, and it always costs you more than you ever intended to pay. And the pain and loneliness, it becomes more of a burden than you will ever be able to bear. Because the lies of the accuser of Satan will convince you that you have strayed too far, you have stayed too long, and you have paid too much to ever come home. And that is a lie. The Father is always waiting on the front porch with open arms saying, oh, my child, come home. You can always come home to the Father. Jesus, you can always come home because Jesus went somewhere that he did not want to go. He willingly stayed longer than he wanted to stay and paid a price that he didn't have to pay. And he willingly bore a burden of pain and loneliness so that we don't have to.